love it. Seriously, I love it. Hello, everybody. Welcome back. I'm Paul. This is my studio Warsaw point, my humble YouTube channel. Guys, I know, I'm late to the party a bit. Wasp, not Wasp Yellow Jacket, but it's definitely a Wasp-inspired design by Cherry Audio. It's out for a couple of, 2 or 3 weeks already, and I didn't review it before because there were so many reviews at the same time, and I thought, let's not add up to this noise, let's wait a bit. So I did, and I'm gonna tweak it today. And also I have a thought for today. It's not gonna be like a regular review maybe, because does emulating so many new emulations of old synths, does it actually make any sense? Do they differ at all? Do we need another one to spend money on? This one coming from Cherry Audio. Don't get me wrong, I love Cherry Audio creations. They are very innovative, very cool, hardworking guys. But the synth galore we're living at is sometimes a bit overwhelming. So let's tweak Wasp, Yellow Jacket today and ask this question. Do we really need this? Yeah. Of course, if you think this channel is a cool place, if you like my studio, my videos, consider subscribing somewhere here down in the corner, getting notified, liking this vid, commenting on it down below so that I know what you think about Yellow Jacket. And do you think we're living in a bit overwhelming times? And maybe you own original Wasp. How would you compare your unit to this? Let's go. And if you like the plugin and would like both to support me, you're gonna find an affiliate link down below. Thanks. Yellow Jacket is in front of me. This is how it looks. And okay, this is just a digital variation on a Wasp synthesizer, a legendary machine, a British legendary machine from a small company, EDP. They made just a couple of synthesizers, very cheap, they were very indie, and this one just worked for the public, for the users, or for musicians. And it's most famous probably for its wild, screaming filter resonance that's being recreated right now, also in hardware form. I own 2 exactly here in my rack unit by Depfer. And as for the pricing of this instrument, this is $49 both on Cherry Audio website and on Plugin Boutique. Guys, this is how it looks. And as always, as we do with all instruments, as I do with all instruments, I'm gonna simply tweak it on the go and create a patch from scratch. And it's a relatively simple machine. Here I get simple keyboard settings. Then I've got 2 oscillators. The original oscillators on Wasp were digital, actually, that's interesting. Then I've got a mixer oscillator with noise. Then I've got a control oscillator, so an LFO. I can modulate filter, pitch, and amp with it. Then I've got control envelope, also that can control filter and some other features of the synth. And this is a VCA envelope and an output. Keyboard pressure settings, plus ARP and FX. This is made by Cherry Audio. It's a great addition as always. And also, it's unison, but it can be also poly for you, unlike the original. Let's tweak this. Ooh, this is cool. And the second one. A simple machine, but sounds massive already, the just tweaking oscillators. Now we've got filter. We should probably try to... We're gonna maybe put it into ARP mode later on. For now, this is what I did. And let's also inject a bit of LFO with I don't want this to repeat. Yes, tweaking this clockwise is going to make both the envelopes repeatable, which is an interesting feature for sure. Let's not make it loopable. And now I have to zero both LFO and envelope to hear the scream from the filter. Is it there? It is there and it sounds nice. And let's get back to our question for a second. Do we need this? This is relatively simple. But as you can see, historically, it was a well-designed, cheap yet well-designed instrument. You can make it sound massive in this very virtual form, but it comes from the original design, actually. And it's exciting to know a bit more of music history. So I wish it was more problematic on my side. Do we need to produce more virtual synthesizers? And after 5 minutes of tweaking this, my initial thought is, yes, we do need, because this is history of music, this lets me dive deeper into synth designs, into more different sound textures, sonic qualities, to become a better producer and better sound designer. Simply, this is even purely an educational thing and just a cool hobby, come on. And it's a really well executed one already, I can tell you that. It's quite close to the original and it sounds screaming like the original. I'm gonna put an EQ on it because it's so screaming that actually something is happening to my low end. The low end is there in this machine, oh, believe me. Anyway, I want to... You can make it even more dirty. Phaser colors. Echo, which is probably delay. Like this. And now galactic reverb. And now let's get back to the main screen. FX out, output, blah, blah, blah. That's fine. That's enough. And now let's maybe play a bit with this filter. Woo! I love it. Seriously, I love it. It's so much fun. I mean, you know what? The original design is a genius thing. The colors themselves are so inviting to play this. They are. And kind of untypical, yet very intuitive and very playful panel of the synthesizers makes tweaks like mine a matter of minutes. I'm shooting this video for 12 minutes. So that's going to be a short video, wow. And what do you want me to tell you? It's very simple. There's not much more to tweak, just 2 oscillators with a let's add noise, sorry. Noise. So 13 minutes, okay, because I forgot to tweak just the noise with this filter, which sounds again great. 2 envelopes with very simple controls. relatively little modulation options. This is not a semi-modular or any modern synth with an extensive modulation matrix. No, it's not, but it's enough to make it sound like. And that was it about the original Wasp, I think. Yeah. It also had this small speaker we can try to emulate right now. Okay, Whoa, are you kidding? I'm gonna make it mono because chorus, it's before the effect, so it puts everything in stereo. Maybe it would be better to put chorus before this, so the speaker itself is mono, but hiss, hum, and with European electricity, 50 Hertz, or American 60 Hertz electricity. Whoa! And now, this is amazing. Hey, users of the original unit, tell me whether this sounds close to the original. I suppose it is sampled from the original. And the filter itself, it's screaming, it's nice. The rest was, I would say, relatively easy to do, probably for Sherry Audio. And yes, it is there. And let's get back to this question. Do we need this? It's a genuine answer from me, yes. It makes sense absolutely to release things like this. And no, Sherry Audio never paid me a penny for my opinions. Guys, let's sum the things up. Do we need more synthesizers? I know I'm a synth freak of some sort, but my answer is yes. I mean, if Sherry Audio does this, I'm into it. And I know there are so many. Yes, it is somehow overwhelming, but you don't have to tweak everything at once. You don't have to buy every synth you get, but you know what? Not only this is fun to tweak, not only this is inspiring, well-designed, ingenious instrument, it's history of electronic music. And the more of it you know on the engineering side, the better producer you can also be, the better synthesist you can be, because you're gonna create your patches more thoroughly. You're gonna be a better sound designer, actually, and possibly a producer when you know more instruments. Same as with music theory, music history of your genre, of your favorite genres, for example. Same with engineering and synth design history. That's gonna make you simply a better educated, more competent person while being a synthesist or a sound designer. That's what I think. And Wasp, YELLOWJACKET, is sorry, serious. It's seriously different, and it holds a special place in music history. That's it for today. Tell me what you think down below in the comments section, and I hope to hear from you very, very soon. Take care. Bye.